That was awesome. Hello, fellow gamers. Welcome back for more Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Kevin J 2010 here. I really hope you guys liked that opening I just kind of threw in there. I think it's really original. Like, I don't think anyone tried for that sort of style of like text with the light coming down. I thought it looked really cool when I made it in After Effects. Anyway, no, but in all seriousness, it's more or less giving a shout out to Zelda Universe. They have this really cool opening, and they kind of used that idea. And it wasn't that hard to recreate, so I thought I'd recreate it. Anyway, so as you can see here, I'm swimming down to the bottom of Lake Hylia, because if you notice that when you have Zora Armor Link, he kind of floats around like this. And yeah, and you notice if you come down here, you have to make sure you have water bombs, which I got in the last episode. Let's see here. Put on the iron boots first. The camera's gotta work with me here. Okay, first you want to use some water bombs. They're able to explode underwater, which is a really cool idea. And then you'll notice that that kind of started a new thing. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to let this heat up and then throw it in there. There we go. And it blows up the rock. And entering the third dungeon. Here we go. Before we get into the actual meat of the dungeon, one thing I do want to really ask you guys is, although I did throw in an opening, I was kind of rip-off. I've been working on making. I was kind of toying around with After Effects, but I'm kind of just thinking, would you guys be interested in me having an opening? I don't know. I made a short one. I just want to know what you guys think. I just made it sort of out of boredomness and ow, that hurts. So, whatever you guys want. Like, I don't want to start making things for you guys that you don't like. And anyway, here we are, inside the Lake Bed Temple. Now this temple is annoying, I'll tell you that right now. Much like most water temples in video games, it's very annoying. I actually kind of like it, even though I will say it's annoying, because I tend to get myself lost right at the very beginning of this place, which again is kind of embarrassing. But yeah, and then you're gonna say, well, anything around here I can shoot? Well, if you didn't come up here, you wouldn't notice that that was right there. I remember the first time I played this dungeon, I was running around for a few minutes just figuring out what to do in the first room. Anyway, not the point. Those are red shoes. If you kill them, you can scoop up their dead bodies. Blues don't give you anything, so never drink blue. I don't think blue gives you anything. Yeah, because there's no magic power in this game. Anyway, you'll enter this room here, and they're going to be really mean to you. The fact that you already have to use less bombs, you now have to use the bomb arrows. You can conserve on them if you just shoot these two, I believe. Yeah, those are the only two you need to shoot. The rest of them just have stuff. That was great, game. I was just telling my fans how to do things. Whoa, don't you think you ought to knock out those? Yeah. See, I don't know whether I should put an intro or not, so... Well, you already saw I made a joke intro. Oh, God. These enemies... if you don't have the backslice, they're going to be a pain to take care of. But you can beat them without the backslice. The lack of room here is kind of a problem here. There you go. So you can use the backslice and you'll get them. Even if you don't have it, you will be able to kill them later in the dungeon. And the camera is not working with me again. Anyway. Yeah, we'll get an item later in the dungeon that's a little more useful for killing them. But the backslice does work very well. Anyway, we're getting close to the hub of the dungeon here. This is sort of the hub, but there's a bunch of connecting paths, so it's kind of like whatever. So we see that it's a two-floored hub sort of thing. It's interesting. I like it. And there's flowing water, and there's Link in a cool pose. I don't know. Anyway, so we got a lizard bow, whatever they're called. Finish him. Camera is not working this episode. Blue rupee. Anyway, I really hurt my mouth to do that. Blue rupee. I got one. Anyway, so this is the hub of the dungeon. Now you'll be very confused as to, like, there's a staircase and it's a staircase. It's really all I can say is that it's a staircase. There's a locked door there. So we need to find a key somewhere. So I think generally once I start getting going, once I get going in this dungeon, I can pretty much find my way pretty easily. But starting off this dungeon is really hard. I think you go this way first. It seems like nope, I was wrong. Even the doors that are not unlocked, you can't go through just yet. And it's just like, what did you want? I really don't like this dungeon for that reason. It's really, yeah, it's really confusing. And I'm gonna keep saying that. And what's in here? Please tell me something good's in here, like a red rupee. Oh, arrows. That's in fact more useful. Die, you stupid Tektite. I don't know. Tektite just sounds like it should be a Pokemon. And it probably is a Pokemon to some extent. Anyway. Okay, so by grabbing that, you'll... don't try rolling up these stairs, because you'll kill yourself, or, I don't know, you'll bonk your head. Yeah, but on your head! Anyway. Is this unlocked? No, that's not the unlocked one. Now you have to go the other way. I don't like this dungeon at all, as I've already said. Do you go this way first? Okay, I think you go this way first. Nope, you don't go this way first either. So I think I know where to go now. You want to go to the lower floor across from this one. The camera always glitches out of that part. It's kind of funny, actually. Okay. I think this is where you're supposed to go. Yes, okay. See, I really don't like this dungeon. Because even just the opening of this is just confusing. And you're gonna call me like, noob, there's only one door, you stupid. This is the first room in the dungeon. Or the first, like, main room in the dungeon. You're gonna want to keep your bomb arrows equipped. Oh, that was stupid of me. Yeah, don't fall down here, because there's, like, Tektites. Tektites are never nice. Never nice at all. Never, ever, ever nice. I want to at least get somewhere in this dungeon. I mean, I still have like a good 5 minutes or so. Probably a little bit more. Is this where we want to go? No, that just blocked off that way. Where do I go? What? I know this is where I'm supposed to go. Like, this is the only room I could go in. I mean, I checked every room in the first room. I'll figure it out, don't worry. I'm not an idiot with this game, I'm just very forgetful sometimes. And I mean sometimes, because I remember I was saying in another episode, I was talking about how I was very good with remembering things. And I guess I was lying, but without actually meaning to lie, so, yeah. Anyway, I'll probably upload the opening I was thinking of trying separately, and I'll see what you guys think. I think it's gonna be a pretty cool idea. I think the music's gonna go well with it. I mean, the music that I made for it, because I made it in GarageBand. I think it's gonna turn out pretty well. I'm not sure what you guys are gonna think of it though. Oh, I'm so stupid. You just go this way. God. Anyway, so I'm gonna try to kill sometime here. Drop down here. I think you need. Yep. Up! Well, luckily you can just climb right back up here. Okay. I was gonna be very mad if I couldn't do this. I was about to like, if I could somehow edit while I was recording, I would have definitely like made a cut there. Actually, the old way I used to record, I was able to do that. Because Windows Movie Maker capturing software was actually alright for doing stuff like that. Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. Ah! Climb. Climb, climb, climb. Climb. Climb, climb. Anyway, I'm sorry. Okay, wait until it goes up. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Let's see what time we're at. Or how's my audio been this episode? It's been pretty good. Okay, so we got the small key for the other room, which is good because there's only one other room that needed a small key. And crap. Anyway, I'm just gonna meet you back in the hub because that's what this that's what this dungeon is based around. Returning to the hub. You'll keep returning to it because you keep activating things that go in there. For example, right now we got a key that happens to be something in the hub, and you'll see as we get farther how annoying this place sort of is. But I like it. It didn't... It's one of the few Zelda dungeons where the idea of going underwater... I mean, one of the few Zelda water dungeons didn't involve you like swimming or anything. And I said I was gonna cut to the hub world or the hub room, but I didn't. Man, I am lying a lot today, aren't I? Anyway, I believe you just want to run up here. There we go. Oh, that's not right. I have to turn this around. Oh, can't turn it that way. Oh, I can just run all the way around from here. Okay, that would work. But I believe what you're going to want to do is just for poofs and giggles, you're going to want to... Oh, you can't. Okay, never mind. I'm lying. Again. You're going to want to unlock that, lift up that. My phone is vibrating. Okay, I'll answer that after I'm done recording. Anyway, continuing on. Well, that's the first time in a long while that my cell phone has been the thing to distract me for 2 seconds. Like, it's been Skype, it's been my house phone, but very rarely has it been my cell phone. Which, another thing I guess we could talk about quickly before I end this episode is... I just want to ask you guys, when you guys move out, do you plan on getting like a landline, like one that's all wired in and everything? Or are you gonna be like my friend who's moved out and, you know... be like my friend who moved out and not get a landline and just use his cell phone for everything. I don't know. I just thought I would ask. Anyway, I want to get this... Can I get this room done? I forget how... No, this room's pretty long. I don't think I'll get it done this episode. Anyway, so, next time on The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, we will be continuing on in this room in the Lake Bed Temple. So, I will see you guys all next time. See you later.